Hello, 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 and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord in the Smith campaign. So I got everything all smelted down. Got the hardware turned over to charcoal. I did do a little bit of refining, and that's what I'm left with. I'm going to run out of charcoal and hardwood, is basically what it's going to come down to, before I run out of anything else. However, I do want to check what one of these Damascus steels can do as far as price. Now it's going to be interesting whether or not I get a legendary on it. So that's going to be interesting. I'm only going to do one because that's all I can afford right now. But I'm going to go ahead and I do want to check it and see exactly how good it's going to be value wise. So let's build one of these bad boys and we're going to name it too. Well, I got swing speed on it. We're going to name it Tony Special. There you go. The Tony Special is out and about. Now we're going to go back to our regular one. We just want to see what that's going to be worth. Don't worry, we're going to get a Flavius out there. Oh, and I did have, you guys did get another baby brother, Jaime. So you have another baby brother. So you guys got three, two brothers and a sister. She's not pregnant again though. We are definitely going to run out of hardwood first. Definitely. Now we need to smelt. Yeah, okay. So you guys named all of them the Tony Special. When it named it once, it named all of them. So I'm gonna back out a minute because I want to see what that one is worth. So that sucks that they named all of them. That really sucks. But that one should be my most expensive. Which it isn't. Trying to find it. Where the heck is it? Is that it? I'm thinking that's it. Just because of the damage differential. Yeah, 140 cut. So it was 140 cut on 123 length only 88 speed. I think the Maskin is more speed. Um, this has less cut, same reach, but 4 more speed. Now, personally, I feel for infantry, speed is king. Because unless they're wearing great armor, and even then, you can interrupt them. So I'm going to specifically make weapons that are long, because they will use their reach advantage. And then fast. So it's unfortunately the same amount. And so obviously something's going on there. I'm not sure why. Nobody leveled at all. Nothing. They gained points because they went in the tournament. Who won it? I couldn't see. And she's pregnant again. You guys are going to have a big family. Alright. We'll go back to our original. Which is that one. It was just nice how much... Is that new? I like that. That looks a little bit like Braveheart, if you look at it. All you need is that little cloth right down there, and it looks just like Braveheart. Wow, look at how much that takes. 7 fine steel. $29. Ah, couldn't get 300. $121 reach, 122 cut, 92 swing speed. So that would be a really good one, although I would probably cut down the cut damage with it. And I'd look for something that has close, probably over 100 speed, is what I'm thinking. I'd sacrifice 20 damage for an extra 10 attack speed. Definitely. Because I don't know how well you one-shot out there. Especially the guys that are in full armor. So I'd almost rather have... I want the swing speed. It's just so important. Especially when you're fighting guys that have little weapons. But their swing speed is like 110 to 120. So they can almost always freaking interrupt you. Interested what these sell for. Yeah, just 112 to 113. I'm missing something. I'm 129 on the live stream. I did get my level, which of course we go into there. So now I'm pretty much set up. She got her level. Boom. So now she can hit. The thing that's holding her back is not having the endurance. Is this endurance? No, it's practical. That's the endurance, which she's not going to hit 225. She's at 40, 80, 160 plus 56 So 216. One attribute point or focus point away from hitting the endurance point. Now this is, I mean, I don't know if she's going to cap out. I don't think she will. I think she'll be able to get another level. I think she'll be able to go all the way with it. It's just really rough. Oh my god, look at her. Is this crazy? I might as well do that again because she's only got 3 into vigor. That's going to push her up so she can hit 230. Mr. Smith. Boom. And he is infantry. Well, he's infantry or cavalry, my choice. I think I'm going to start him out as cav. And he's about to level again. There. That maxes him. He can now hit max level. And this is my horse archer. So we will give you... Yeah, we're going to go right that. We want that maxed. Surgeon, maxed. Archery, maxed. You already had that cap. We don't need that. Although it would actually be smart to put into. And then one-handed. Because you need that in case of a fight. 250. There you go with that. And then you are a horse archer that's technically one-handed, although I can convert you two-handed. Which is not ideal. I'm going to have to build him a one-hander. It's not ideal to waste that many points. You're not losing that much. You can get pretty close on the reach, and a little less damage, but a lot faster swinging. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. You will get that, what you won from Max, and you are infantry all the way. God, look at this. Oh, I got that throwing. I think I'm going to go with that throwing. And you're an infantry Orcabee cav. And you have throwing already. So I think I'm going to give you riding. Just in case I had her as the backup. Oh, man. Oh, well. I don't want to reset. If I hit the reset, it resets everybody. And I do not want to do that. Trust me. Last thing I want to do. Now I should hit 300. And does that end EXP completely? I should check. Wow. I didn't even hit 300. 5 of those bad boys and I couldn't hit 300. I've never hit 300 before. Is it bugged and you can't hit 300? I think I need to check my stats. Alright, beautiful. You can do that. Look at all that skill gain. Nobody gained nothing. Nobody on the list. Okay, so what I actually need to do is I want to watch this. $275, so 275, which is basically that, you know, that level. I just got to remember 275. So I want to watch it at 299, then also if it goes to 300. Do you continue to gain points after 300? Like I said, I've never hit 300 before. I don't know. I'm sure somebody's probably out there screaming at me right now. Yeah, you do, dummy. We're about to find out. No, wait a minute. Is that new? That's higher. I think that's new. I don't know if that's the one from the live stream. Or have I been doing that already? I don't know. Oh, there's 300. But I needed 275, so I'm actually going to back out a second. And look at this. So I just hit 300. Man. Does that really say gain a total of 245,000? I thought it said 275. Are you telling me I gained 30,000 on that one? Yeah. So I need 245. So let's go back in and do that again. And then we're going to come back out, unfortunately. But I'm curious if you continue to gain more EXP, even though you don't gain the levels. Of course, I'm going to find out way before anybody has a chance to write. Yeah, you keep gaining EXP. I need 245. I need 144. So you keep smithing and you can keep gaining levels. So realistically, smithing, you could, I don't know how many skills you can max. That's pretty sick. Especially with what we're smithing right now. Do this for 1,000 or 1,500 days and see the army you could have. Of course, you don't want to take too long so everybody starts dying from old age. But as long as you can get them to 300 and not hard cap them, they can keep gaining skill forever. I wonder if they're going to change that. I don't know if they know about that. Because personally, I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I don't know. That's when it always makes you want to get 300 on bow. Because if you're doing so many sieges, you're gaining so much EXP. Once you hit 300, you're going to keep gaining it every battle. What did this do, everybody? Oh, we're out of fine steel. Haha. You can see how much we get back. Like 160 just in one turn of them. And they have still all this to do. Let's see what they're worth. Are they still worth the same? 113. Oh, they're worth less. Wow, they only got 2,400 prosperity. Oh, where are we at on the time here? Yeah, we're still good. Just 298. My gosh. Smith, horse, cavalry. Max. He still needs one more point, though. You got to have 8. So he needs 3 more levels, 2.5 more levels, until he can get that endurance or that last endurance point. Yep, it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it because 7 times 14 is 98, minus 10 is 88, plus 200. He caps at 288. I don't think he's going to hit 28 without fighting. Now you start taking him out and fighting, that's going to be different. Ragged. More into horsey. Surgeon. You need that. One-handed. Gray Vulcan is nothing. Barrel chest is about to level. Willow bark did level. She is 1 short as well. And she needs over 2.5 levels. Very, very interesting. She's not gonna, I don't think she's gonna be able to do it also without fighting. I don't think it's gonna happen. Horses. 1, 2. 2 guys came in with horses. I did not want the dagger. First thing they need to smell. See, we're getting a steel. Then we just need to take the time and work the steel back over to fine steel because it's 2 to 1. So we don't use, I think, any steel at all. So you convert like 600 of it over, that's 300 fine steel. Like I said, that's our problem right there. We're going to end up running out. This could be it right here. $299. So she's about to hit 300. She just needs to go out on a damn group. $290. Yeah, this is basically it. It's about perfect for the episode being over. We hit it pretty much perfect. I just have to go collect up a bunch of hardwood, which I can ride around. So the tough decision is whether or not I want to record it. The entire episode is going to be me going through Valandia and Botania. I guess it could be a nice change of pace. It could be a nice change of pace for me sitting here for what? 2.5 episodes just doing smelting and smithing, I guess. I'm not sure. Because I do need to get her out as well. So, what I'm thinking is the next episode could be going. I could go through Valandia and Botania. And then at the end of that episode, it'll be realistically time for, because it's 2 more days and it'll hit 1090. It should be getting close to my little brother. And then I could send her out on a group. I mean, she's just, you look, she's stacked. It's not even funny. Whoa. Okay. So you can go over 300. There is your answer. How high can you go? Can you just go wherever? That would make that perk amazing. Oh yeah, it actually says it. This increases by 1% for every skill point beyond 300, so it tells you. So he's now up to an 8% chance of getting a legendary item. Okay, so you do go past it. Alright, so that actually makes me happy because it tells me it's not a problem with the game that they're going to change. So it makes you extremely happy. Great Falcon. Riding. Mr. Barrel Chest. Yeah, he still needs 3 levels to max. Or not to max now, that's going to cap. Now it will hard cap. Okay, so the max you can get is 10 times 14, 140, 130. So 330 is the hard cap. Okay. Because I remember somebody saying that there was, I don't know, it was Jaime that you could actually get a mod that actually changed it. So I guess I'm just going to go with the one-handed just because he is a one-handed beast. Okay, so that is the hard cap, is 330. So realistically, I'm done. It's going up through Botania and Valandia. Because right now, we're coming up to the last day of winter. It's gonna tomorrow. The next day is gonna be spring of 1090. Like I said, he's right around that summertime area. However, these two definitely need to do this. Now, I'm thinking that I actually want to leave those there. Do I want to leave them there to buy something? How much fine steel do I have? I only have 167. I need to convert some of my steel over. This is, I mean, this is where it's coming from, though. If you look, 1, 4, 6, 8. That's 10. 12, 13, and 13 times 6 is 78. So really, I have 245 steel if I smelt it all. So I do need to work some of this over if I'm going to continue smithing, which I, of course, want to with my little brother. He needs to do the same thing my little sister's doing because he's going to run a group. And I also have to be prepared for the fact in case I die, you know, because once you get into your, what, is it 40s even that it can happen? So I need to be prepared for that fact and have somebody ready to go, which they need to have the skills that I have. Which right now the person to take over might be Corinne. I'm thinking Corinne might because she would have the leadership. She's got leadership, some charm. She would be the obvious choice right now. After a bit, just sending her out for months, she's going to gain so many points that I could get a bunch of charm and leadership. Because that's really all she's missing compared to me. And also the trade, but I'm not worried about that. But it's the leadership and the charm. That's all she's missing. She just needs about 8 levels, which she's going to get. Easily get. And that's level 34. She's easily going to get that. And she's going to be just as good, if not better than me. She doesn't have the bow, though. That she doesn't have either. So, I don't know. I definitely... No, I wouldn't have it my big brother. No. I think Corinne is 10 times better. Especially since she has the archery, riding, athletics, any of the melee skills. 140 with disciplinarian. She can still hit over 100 right now. And she's got an okay amount of charm. So, unfortunately, she doesn't have the perk that lets you see the prices. The red, yellow, green here you get at 25. All right. You're also supposed to get that over here. As you can see, it's not here. That's broke. What happens was is when they changed it so when you had items in your inventory for trade goods and you would log out and save, when you would come back in, none of those items would give you trade value. So they fixed that. However, in the process of them fixing that, this part of the perk got moved to trade level 75, and this was gone. So I put in a bug report, and after about 4 to 6 weeks, they got this fixed. However, this is still stuck on 75. This should be opened up on 25. So it's still not done. Who knows how many 4 to 6 weeks or months it's going to take for them to fix this. All this was working fine before they did that trade. You know, they fixed the trade bug. But since then, this was jacked up. This is now always jacked up and not, I don't know. So, next episode, we're going to go run up into Botania. Just kind of take a little bit of time off. See what they got up in here. Maybe sell some horses, get some trade EXP, come through Botania, get a ton of hardwood, and then I think we're going to move over through here because I want to get hardwood here, here, and then I'll pick up some more items to smelt, and then work, of course, our way back down here, picking up more horses and more items to smelt, get down to Ascar, and we can smith again. So that will be our plan. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.